Welcome to week 2 of our Hooked Into Hockey review. My name's Matt Cook, the Regional Hockey Manager here at HOOKIN2HOCKEY Hockey Association, and just wanted to say a big thank you to all the participants that came out on Saturday morning and had a great time learning some new skills. Here's just a quick recap of some of the skills we covered. The major skill that we covered on Saturday morning was the push pass. The push pass is the ability for players to pass the ball over short distances with control. How we taught the skill, we broke it down into 3 steps. The first step was we asked athletes to start with their feet next to the ball. We then asked them to take a comfortable step back from the ball, ensuring that their knees were slightly bent but their back remained straight, just like last week. To aim, we encouraged them to aim with their shoulders and their hips pointing towards their target. We then asked them to start with the stick on the ball. This is incredibly important as a lot of athletes like to lift off and tap or slap the ball. We asked the athletes to start with the stick on the ball. We then broke it down into 3 steps. Step 1 was step towards the target. Step 2 was slide your hockey stick towards the target. And step 3 was point towards the target. Step, slide, push, and point. So as we just went through our key points for the push, it'd be really great if the kids could get at home, practice the push pass in a safe environment. A little drill that we've set up that you can use at home, just using some water bottles over here, and a player can start a couple of meters away from the water bottles and work on their pushing technique and also their accuracy when they push. So you'll see the markers set up, the water bottles, set up over here. They're our targets. So we're going to attempt to push and knock these water bottles over. So just a couple of areas to keep an eye out if your child is practicing the skill at home. As we touched on before, ensuring that when they pass the ball, it is silent in terms of the noise from the stick, the ball leaving the stick. We don't want to hear a tapping noise when we make a pass. Another common fault when pushing for athletes is when they're tempted to get more power, their right arm extends up and their elbow bends. So to encourage this, we use the analogy of imagining the athletes in their right hand have a hockey ball and they're going to throw the hockey ball towards the target, not hit themselves in the head with it, which means they bend their elbow and the hockey ball comes up here. So an example of this happening would be elbow bend and I lose significant power, whereas we want to try and keep this arm straight, pointing towards our target. I hope you guys have enjoyed the week 2 wrap of the Hooked Into Hockey program. We look forward to seeing you out here 8 o'clock on Saturday morning for our next session. See you then, guys.